one of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoe Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
I love Zoe Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Bliss may be undersized, but more than makes up for it with agility and viciousness.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the last person you want to underestimate.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
It's time for Big Match Bayley to go to work on the grandest stage of them all.
Bayley is ready to come alive and steal the show as she has every time before. Remember, she's won multiple championships at WrestleMania, including defeating Io Sky for the women's title at WrestleMania 40.
We know the sold-out stadium crowd will have Bayley's back no matter what. Perhaps that'll fuel her tonight.
And from Long Island, New York, Will O.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
And Byron, it's almost as if she's literally beaming with pride each time she steps into the ring.
And good for her, Michael, though I will tell you that some of her detractors are mistaking that pride for conceit.
Here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight.
And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
go. Matchup is underway. One fall to a finish. 5 superstars all for themselves. This is going to be a melee.
A melee of epic proportions, Cole. With these 5 superstars all vying to get the W, we're going to see some interesting alliances and possibly some even more interesting betrayals. This is not the type of match where you can afford to fully trust anyone but yourself.
What a display of strength here.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Goodness, calm down.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Into the ring post. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Oh, come on. Can she do it? And we have Kai. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still no end in sight here.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Dakota landed some vicious offense.
Place it up high here. She kicks out at 1.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Counter from Stark. You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. She kicks out with authority after 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Hot shot stunner.
To the kidneys from behind.
She wisely heads back to the ring.
Big clothesline.
Carefully measured knee drop. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Snapmare takedown. And there's the kick. So precise with the super kick.
And she anticipated what was coming.
She could do it here.
Oh, somehow she shows that she's far from finished.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure.
Oh, tracking the kendo stick across the head.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Elbow drop.
Great height.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Calculating the next move here. It took too long setting up for that maneuver.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
She's still as determined as ever. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Waistlock.
And we expected a fine match from these ladies that truly defied even the greatest of expectations. She lost some of her stamina at this stage. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Over the top, backstabber. Into the pin attempt.
Is Bayley closing this out?
Obviously still has some fight left.
champion. Unbelievable.
Here's your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Bayley.
That's your winner, folks, outlasting all other superstars in this match.
Yeah, you cannot discount just how much endurance went into coming out on top in a match like this.
I'd say it's about high time for a little British strong style.
The following is a tag team ladder match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, representing New Catch Republic from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, Tyler Bates.
Tyler may be all smiles backstage, but he brings the fight when it counts.
That man has been proud to represent an entire generation on a continent.
He's proud of his past in the United Kingdom and Europe, but now he looks to conquer the world.
Well, we have seen time and time again that Tyler Bate has plenty of heart.
A pure will to win. It has allowed Bate to defeat much larger opponents.
And there's no mountain Bate can't conquer with a little hard work and a little more mustache wax.
The Bruiserweight is as intense as they come.
New Catch Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, such a ruthless opponent.
Now the Bruiserweight utilizes destructive precision to pick his opponents apart.
And he has an unrelenting fighting spirit. And guys, I believe we're about to see some cringe-inducing joint manipulation.
And I cannot wait.
The door is open.
Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose.
Bedlam about to be unleashed. WWE Tag Titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this ladder match. We're in for a total display of guts and heart with Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Eric Rowan and Dexter Lumis.
The championship 20 feet above the ring. But it might as well be 100 miles away in this match.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Takes a big hit.
With a standing shooting star.
And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
A ladder match is always unpredictable, especially as the number of competitors grow.
Yeah, Corey, that's why you always need to be aware of your surroundings. You always need to be aware of who's doing what and when you have a chance to play.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Eric didn't look ready for his opponent there.
It'll take more punishment than that to keep him from the top of the ladder. Big punch finds its mark.
Looking to get airborne here. From way up, he quickly slides into the ring.
Handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Punishing the targeted area of the arm. How painful. And Lumis saw it coming. Big looking to humiliate his opponent. You saw that one coming.
Not a good spot to be in.
Powerbomb. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Oh, boy, come on. Not the chair. Huge toss. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. And there's the final slam.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Counter by Eric.
Lifted way up high.
Returning back to the ring.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Chucked right out of the ring.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Oh, my goodness. Great anticipation. Suplex.
Rowan is manhandling his opponent into the side slam.
A blow to the back of the neck. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith.
Eric Rowan, look at the power.
Look at this. Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. And he re-enters into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now. Oh, that's not right, but effective.
Narrowly escaping there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. He turns it around on Loomis.
Oh, clothesline. I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
This deep into a rock.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster.
Coming back from the outside now. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, God. Oh, right to the throat.
Dumb had that scouted.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? He's grasping, reaching for it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Each superstar now looking to put a stop to their opponent's climb.
Drop kick.
He's able to... The bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes. And they're looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And he comes in under the ropes now.
And here goes Eric Rowan. From the heavens. Splash from the top.
And he just got caught.
Mr. Loomis. Oh, man.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here. He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Dunn is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Eric is really remaining the aggressor here. Oh, predicted what was coming.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal. Set up powerbomb from the Bruiserweight. Back in the ring.
Finally done.
And a moment of despair for Rowan now.
And Eric might need to find some space to regroup.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Rowan blocks the shot, and there's the claw.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Back elbow. And now he gets back into the ring.
A warning and a challenge from Rowan.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Iron claw slam.
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Uses the edge of the knee. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Sliding into the ring now.
Monkey flip. Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Good night.
Great awareness from Guns.
Being carried around now.
Backbreaker.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring, right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he's
It could be lights out. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
Looking to free it here.
The prize is literally there for the taking.
He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
And what if there's an act of God in the next few seconds? He absolutely has this match won.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, Dexter Lumis and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
And this team is on top of the world after this ladder match.
Extra competitors definitely added extra chaos, but this team weathered the storm and made that all-important climb to victory. Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Night.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Night.
L.A. Night at Wrestlemania? Yeah.
Don't get things twisted. He's not having a WrestleMania moment. WrestleMania is having an L.A. Night moment.
Knight has proven he belongs on the grandest stage of them all. Everyone said his name after he beat AJ Styles.
Because Knight is always at his best when the lights are bright. And they've never been brighter than they are at WrestleMania.
We are about to see something good.
From Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 274 pounds, Bill Goldman.
Such a tenacious talent, always digging down deep to get the win.
Well, that's what's endeared them so much to the WWE Universe.
You know what happens when you dig down deep all the time? You bury yourself and you fall to the bottom, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
This is WWE's benchmark match that tests the combatants like they've never been tested.
The truth of the matter is that very few WWE superstars have ever competed in an Iron Man match.
This match proves who is the best overall athlete in WWE. It's a gut check like no other.
Winning an Iron Man match puts you in an elite category as a competitor.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Unhinged offense from LA Knight's arsenal.
Right to the hamstring. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but makes the cover. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Springboard drop kick.
An Iron Man match is just as much about scoring pinfalls as it is endurance. Corey, do you think that's enough to get the win here?
Cardio is an extremely important part of an Iron Man match. If you empty your gas tank with too much time left, you're going to be at a tremendous disadvantage for the rest of the night. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. My God, what a striking display. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Ooh, he fends that off.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Alley-oop.
To the small of it back. Big hammer connects.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe. Ooh, sharp kick.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going. Change something up with the pin technique. Question for you guys. Whose game is it?
The Megastar's elbow. And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
Just one of many reasons. The Megastar looking for a BF2.
Knight stamping an end to this.
2. No way. No way.
I do not know how survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of. And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Double axe handle right on target.
Smashing the head into an unforgiving surface.
All the momentum is swung tonight.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
The first quarter of this match is now in the books.
And these competitors are still looking for that all-important first fall.
Got him in the corner now.
On the top rope now.
And these competitors perched on the top turnbuckle.
Oh, this is going to be unique. He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Boom, what a kick.
Knight is fixed on him now.
Legs caught. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and...
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Driven down.
Will it be? I think so.
And he was able to get the fall.
Ooh.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Attack monster attack from a determined LA Knight.
Big jumping elbow drop. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And he scores the early fall.
LA Knight with BFT. Will Knight end this?
2. Get it fall in the early goings.
Big boot. Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
And follows it with a discus clothesline. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
And then these up high, all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Whip back into the ring. He's going for the pin. This could be it. A fall for him early here.
Look at this. Got their opponent pinned down and now connects on the kick.
And Knight's firmly in command.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Double axe handle.
Boom, what a right. Oh, we got a cover. Almost ended it there.
So close. That could have been it.
With everybody saying, here it comes, Megastar elbow.
Cover. 2. He secures an early fall.
LA Knight kick to the gut. BFT.
Knight about to end this fight.
2 count. Here's a fall in this one.
Big forearm.
Momentum moving toward Knight's corner.
Knight has his opponent figured out.
Not looking good. In this position.
Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
And his body has to be in extreme.
Knight spins around. Here's the opponent. There it is. BFT.
Will Knight end this?
Cover. 2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Springboard drop kick.
He's complete.
Oh, spear! Is it enough to put Knight away?
There's 2. Somehow he kicked out.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Snap power slam.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
You put in the work, now it's time to capitalize and get a point. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in...
Up high. Diving clothesline. Target is set on LA. He's in peril.
All the way to the floor. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
One after another.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Knight denies the attack.
And Knight puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Time now for Knight to battle back into this fight. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Does he get him here? And he scores a fall. Springboard drop kick. And he's going to the top.
Taking flight.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculation.
Shoulders down. He has a fall to the scoreboard. Bang! Drop kick. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. From the top,
Good Lord, taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
but at what cost?
Sent straight into the barricade. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
And Knight in rough shape down the stretch.
Yeah, Knight being tested deep into this match.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something.
Soaring! Look out below!
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man bout.
And there is a very steep deficit on the scoreboard. This thing is all but won, I think.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Ooh.
No, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Delivering right hands and then slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
Big forearm.
Big boot. Man, what timing on that counter. A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
The megastar looking for it.
BFT! And this has to be the end of it.
Oh, kick right to the gut. And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
LA Knight kick to the gut.
What a force drop!
Knight about to end this fight.
There's two. He got it. He got the fall.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
And Knight continues to carry on through the pain.
Knight has certainly taken his licks in this matchup, but he's somehow within reach of victory.
Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order.
Oh, what a spear!
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Two! Oh, kick out at two.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Spear! Spear! Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Two! Adding to his score late in the match. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Final moments of this match always ramps up the pace.
Oh, knee. Lights out.
And the impact jars Knight in the late going.
A vulnerable looking LA Knight here. And gets sent right into the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Boom!
Check. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Military press slam.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Well, the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior. Here comes a man who loves to fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
WrestleMania has become Fight Night!
Gentlemen, a WrestleMania banger is in order.
Whether he's winning the WWE Championship in 18 seconds or competing in an all-time classic, Sheamus is all about beating up the opposition on the grandest stage of them all.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped. Rolling through.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Sheamus with a big shot there.
Whew, that was brutal.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Short arm clothesline.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Boot to the stomach.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating through the minds of these competitors right now, or has all thinking gone right out the window?
Oh, to tell the truth, Cole, if a rivalry gets to an ambulance match, that tends to mean there's a lot of bad blood swirling around. All rational thought leaves the building, and instead something more primal takes over. That's what's happening right now.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He right to the midsection. Uh-oh. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. DDT! Oh, stomping away.
Ooh, well measured. Ooh.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Sheamus goes for a quick ride. Looks like he's coming back in.
Spears absolutely not backing down.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. He quickly slides into the ring. Caught in a bad spot. Are you kidding me?
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Back into the ring now.
Slam!
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Poorly timed offense there.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Oof.
Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fireman's carry. And he now slides back into the ring.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Oh, what an uppercut. There it is. Reversal.
Super kick. Nope. Yep. Oh.
And he avoids what was coming. Bicycle knee strike. Ouch. Sheamus proving just how much the fight. Sheamus looking to deliver. A high cross.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Back into the ring now. With a lariat. Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Buster. And here is Sheamus forced out of the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside. He's heading back to the ring.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Ooh. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Taking this match to the outside. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
And Spears is turning to the crowd for a you just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Reversal catches Sheamus there. Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat.
Elbow drop. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Boom! Oh! Boom! This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
What a shoulder block. And Shawn is starting to falter here.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Able to slip away.
Counter after counter.
Kill by Sheamus. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Slam! What impact.
Heading back into the ring now. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Cravat locked in.
Neckbreaker! A continued assault from Sheamus.
Shawn's got to find his spot and take advantage.
He gets into the ring.
Sheamus! Patented offense!
What noise? This is over.
I don't know. This is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. High cross.
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
He gets back into the ring. Ooh! And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys. The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. Hoisted up. Attack to the midsection.
Back into the ring here. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
Shawn is getting the window shut at every opportunity. Cravat locked in.
Neckbreaker! And here we go, returning to the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Swing neckbreaker.
here he is, heading back into the ring. Oh, tossed to ringside. Heading to ringside now.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Launched into the ambulance. This is it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, look out.
Ouch. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, face stop. Oh. Oh. Sheamus anticipated that one. Nice drop kick.
And Spears delivering more punishment.
Yeah, Sheamus could be close to getting completely overpowered.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Shawn able to reverse. Sheamus goes for a quick ride. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape here.
I don't see Spears relenting anytime soon. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Skull-crushing impact from the ambulance door.
All momentum is swung to Shawn.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down. Tossed into the ambulance.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
The following is an elimination match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
KO Mania is in full effect.
Owens has delivered some classic WrestleMania matches over his career.
He's battled against former friends here, even reforged brotherhoods inside this ring.
Well, he's taken on any and all comers and even brought a living legend out of retirement.
Whether or not there's a championship on the line, Kevin Owens always goes big at KO Mania. The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponents, first, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Bryan Danielson.
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one.
And you have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude without feeling it at least a little bit.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself. He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO. Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
Bell's rung in this fatal four-way match. Anything goes. Pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
We're going to have a lot of movement in this match. This one is going to be hard to follow, but we'll do our best.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Flexing their technical acumen.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Snap suplex, very effective.
In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Set up with the side Russian leg sweep. Looking for the quick pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
Tried for it early.
Driving the elbow.
Heading back to the ring. Oof.
He's able to beat the count just in time. He's already feeling the effects.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
Oh, God, face first. What a punch. Placing him in the corner. Set him up for the...
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Catches the leg.
Take it out.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, man.
Sliding back into the ring.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Cuts the attack off.
Driving down with the axe handle.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work. Ouch. Boom. What an upper. Can he score the pin? And he manages to kick out in one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
He's able to counter that.
CM Punk with a yard out. You look at this. And with the submission locked in.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
He averts the offense. Look at the knee.
Flying forearm smash. Clothesline. Off with their head.
And now placed in the corner. Ooh, man.
German suplex.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist. Oh, targeting the neck. And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
Got them off their feet here. Scoop slam.
Sharp elbow.
Side kick finds the mark.
And that, roll up here. Kick out before the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Big back body blow.
You see the height on that?
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. Will it be? He breaks the ref's count after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Nailed with a bicycle knee.
He thinks he has it. Cover.
New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Bryan Danielson.
What a finale to this intense fatal four-way match.
All three of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail to capture the victory tonight.